Well, let's get right into it. Gambling. So crazy, so fun, so wild, so sporadic, You're not sure what you're going to do as far as winning or losing or anything like that, but you just get into it and you do it. I still remember what got me into it. My first lottery ticket, and losing the first time and then thinking like, no, that can't be right. Like, one of these has to be a winner, right? Somebody has to win. So I bought another one and it ended up hitting 300. And I was like, oh shit. So there is something to this. This is wow, like I was like immediately like, holy shit, like that's crazy. So I left it alone for like 2 or 3 days, just riding on that high of having extra money. And Margie Casona, how's it going? Thanks for tuning in. So I was riding on that high of winning some money. And as soon as the winnings were already being spent, I was like, all right, let's jump back into it. And I bought another ticket. It lost. Bought another ticket. It lost. And on that third ticket, I just remember hitting 150. Rachel, what's going on, Rachel? And when I won the 150, I was like, holy shit, like, damn. Like, I was thinking, like, what did I just stumble upon? Are people, like, not knowing that these exist, And so I was enjoying that. And then, obviously they went down, and then back up, and then down, and then back up, so that's cool, so the tickets were a big thing to me. I was constantly doing scratch-off tickets, that really consumed me. I enjoyed playing them a lot. And then after that, I got into playing numbers. Like actual, like picking numbers for the lottery, and same thing with that, like they weren't hitting and then they hit and they weren't hitting and then they hit. So that was another roller coaster of on and off, on and off, on and off. And it's just fun. When you do win, it's like, hell yeah, like, this is great, some money in my pocket. You guys got any gambling stories? Are there any gamblers out there? Anybody out there that's played the tickets, played the ponies, anything like that? We got any gamblers out there? We got any gamblers, the ramblers, the crazy people? Anybody out there throw down on the gambling? Need some gambling stories. I like hearing a good gambling story, a good winner story. As many times as you remember that you won big or whatever like that, you obviously never forget when you lost big as well. That's for sure. That's for sure. I could still already recall like some stores or some tickets, like scenarios where it was like, holy shit, I never should have played. Like I fucked up tonight, Does anybody have any stories like that? That would be good chat back and forth. Bouncing off the chat about talking about some stories of some losers and some winners and stuff. I dig that. That's a chat I can get behind. Nobody? All right. I've already won $500 on $100 ticket. I've won $500 on a $50 ticket. I've won $500 on a $10 ticket. I've won $500 on a $5 ticket. I've won $500 on pick 3. The most I ever won on a $20 ticket was $400. Yeah, if I think about it. And of course, still trying to go for some bigger ones than that, but no. On a slot machine, though, I've won $500 on a 50-cent bet. Like a 50-cent pool or whatever you want to call it. 50 cents bet, bam, and it hit $500. That was a crazy fucking win. I couldn't believe it did that. That was a nice fucking win. Ariella says, you are a creep. You're a creep. If gambling is creepy, consider me Mr. McCreep. Gambling, it's crazy. Just kidding. No, you're not kidding. Those were said with passion. You're so mean. Let me see, on a dollar bet, I think the most I've won on a dollar bet is like 160 or 120. And then on a slot machine for $2. No, I'm lying. Wait. No, I think on a dollar, I won 336 one time. 336. And then on a $2 bet, the most I've won, I think it was like 236 or 245. And then the $5 bets, I think those have all just been around 220s, 220 and stuff like that. Nothing major. Nothing major on a $5 bet. But there are some slot machines in my area that let you do $10 and $20 bets. Oh, there's actually another one too that does $25 bets. I wonder how that one pays out. I haven't tested my luck on doing a $25 bet. That's fucking crazy. I wonder what that would pull off. I wonder what that one would pull off. Oh, actually, on a $2.50 bet, now that I think about it, the most I won was like 380. Yeah. So there are some slot machines that let you bet $2.50. And you know, if you hit a bonus, like shit, yeah, you can get some good money out of that. So those are cool machines. I would like to kick the habit though, you know. I really want to get out of gambling, you know. Don't get me wrong, like you can win some good money and it's fine. The only thing about it is like you know, that there are times that you will lose. You know, you will lose. And that's pretty hardcore. Losing. Nobody likes losing. It's terrible. But it happens. Part of gambling. You win some, you lose some. But then again, what is that other saying? Easy come, easy go. And there's also another saying, scared money don't make money. You know? So I don't know how to interpret any of those when it comes to gambling, but damn. I really wish I never would have bought that first ticket when I first started gambling. I wonder where I'd be. Like, I wonder how much more money I would have, you know? Anybody out there? Go ahead and jump in the chat. Say what's up. Something. Something that I can bounce back off of. Nothing? Alright. Well, we tried. We tried. And we tried. So we kick the bottom. And I try. Whoops. Super fun, though. Well, guys, I'm going to let y'all go. I'm going to end the stream there. I haven't seen many people come in. Any chat, really. Anything come out cool about it or anything. So we tried. But I'll let y'all go. Till tomorrow. Adios.